Hello. I am on. Sweet. Um, Hello. If anyone's watching this as a VOD, sorry for the awkward delay. Checking everything was actually up and running. Yeah, this is the first episode or the first stream I'm doing, debut stream. Yeah, I'm going to be playing the One Piece TCG. Specifically, I'm playing a Rebecca deck. If anyone has played the game, uh, I'll load the list that I'm going to be using, which is this one. Um, it's in preparation for the next set coming out. So there's some new cards: One-Legged Soldier, the Super Rebecca, and Dragon Claw, which I am very interested in as a card. Other than that, there's not too many changes from the current lists. Ready for my current list. I don't own Kuzan or Garp yet in real life, but they would definitely be in my list if I did. So I'm just gonna start playing. I don't have a second monitor yet, so if I'm getting messages from chat, I'll have to check that as I go along because I'm currently unable to. We'll get up the helper for that though, so that I can at least potentially see some of it. Yeah, so I'm going to go Eastern because as it currently is, the deck I'm playing is not in the current game. And look for a opponent, and we found one, and we are playing against the new purple red Luffy deck, which does look kind of scary. It's very interesting. I think we mulligan that hand to a lot of events. Yeah, that seems alright. Going second, yeah, we'll play Corridor Coliseum, and then we'll just use Rebecca's effect. And we'll take Bartolomeu here. Yeah. And yeah, at the end of the turn. If anyone's played the deck but hasn't seen Rebecca specifically, she can't attack. Which makes that terrifying. We'll let that resolve and we'll draw a card. Cool. So draw, take one from life. Now, because of that, we are definitely playing a blocker. And then we'll just go for Rebecca's effect again. No, I have 7 cards in hand, so I will not do that. I think I'll just end there. Yep. Next time I think we just get Sabo out. Ooh, and he's played Basil Hawkins. Oh, damn, that is actually a really good card for purple. Let's start by just playing normal Rebecca though. And we'll grab the only viable target, which is King Kong Gun. And then, like I say, we will play Sabo, which means we will have to trash 2 from hand. Do want to fill the trash up a little bit more, so I think we get rid of the other Sabo. And choice between 3000 Worlds and Destructive Sword of Thunder. That's not what that card's called. Yeah, we'll get rid of Gun. I don't like it, but I think that's the right choice. At the very least, we now have a 6k blocker, so you can actually stand up to Luffy a little bit. My YouTube chat is disabled. Ah. How do I undisable it? No, don't want to do that. How do I undisable chat? My turn. Ooh, 7k, we will block that, and then we will counter 2k. After this game, I will look at the YouTube chat and see if I can fix that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Start stacking for 9,000. I can't block from that one. Could I even attempt to counter that? No. So, Sabo dies here. Oh well. Start the time by playing a Rebecca. Ooh. Do you like the one-legged soldier? No, he's a 5 and that's a 4. It does allow me to get rid of Basil Hawkins, which is nice. I can also just get rid of Luffy. I don't think I'm worrying too much about him. Luffy's just big, so I do kind of like the idea of getting rid of him. But I think I can get rid of him anyway because of 3,000 worlds. Yeah, so we'll grab Sabo. Then we will 3,000 worlds, get rid of Luffy. I have 3 left, which... Bart or Kairos. Yeah, let's just play Bartolomeo. And in time. I probably make a lot of mistakes. I've not been playing the game for very long, but it's how it is. I will mod you in a second, Clum, as soon as I want to finish this game. Well, we'll block that, I guess. Okay, so we'll start with Rebecca. Giselle, grab a Luffy, I guess, and can just go straight in with that, so I think that's what we do. Both on him. You can... We'll just swing to Uta. Don't want her blocking attacks, that's when she gets her abilities. It won't actually make much difference, it's only a 5 or less, but it is a... well. They had 2 other blockers, didn't make much difference. There we go. Yeah, we'll do that. Soldiers, that. Kairos. Luffy, Kuzan, Sabo. And then you can attack into Queen. Imagine they block her out of this one because Queen's just bigger, yeah. And don't really want to attack with Rebecca, she's pretty small. I'm doing alright though, I'm say winning on life. They start with less, I am the only one of us who's taken any. Kinda need to counter here. I guess it's just Sabo into that. I think they attack again though. Yeah, that's fine, he wasn't going to stand up, so that's could be worse. We've got another one. I think we just go for Kuzan next turn. Getting him up is going to be very helpful because then we can just start popping off with everything else. So we'll just deploy him. We get to just get rid of one of these, so we can't go to Captain Kidd. We'll get rid of Queen. And we've got no Don left. So 10-10. If anyone who's watching the VOD, I don't know if you can see chat in it, but Intolerant Sending 1 is a chat bot, which I don't like. A bit scared, I've only got 1 counter left in hand. Yeah, which is one-legged soldier. It's 2k at least, so we shouldn't take much damage here. But I would very much rather not have to take any. Yeah, we are definitely not stopping that one, so we'll take an Olympus. That's something. Would not mind seeing Red Rock or 1,000 Worlds here. Again, I can get up to 8k, but that doesn't help, and that's helpful. do I? They just do. One play. Trash 2 for. Damn. So he got rid of Bot. That's a bit sad. We kept both Kairos though, which is nice because we can now Toy Soldier use his effect to make Captain Kidd now a -7 cost. Deploy to get rid of Captain Kidd. Deploy to get rid of Queen. We've got 2 left, so we'll go for Rebecca effect to get an extra card. We'll grab Lumbus, because it's the only one that's legal. There's an extra counter in hand. I don't hate attacking with Kuzan here. I don't think it's worth it. Lena. Oh, it's like I'm getting a phone call. Yeah, I won't be able to at the moment. Next time, definitely though. Cool, push later. Cool. Push later. Wait. Push later. Wait. Sorry about that. See the sarcastic messages from Clum. Ah. Wasn't sarcastic about that, it was sarcastic about something else. And again, don't have a blocker or a counter for that. That Rebecca's really nice though. That's really helpful. That can add Garp back. Oh, we get Bart. Beautiful. So yeah, we're just going to deploy Rebecca over little Rebecca, add back Garp, play Bart over other Rebecca, rested, which, yeah, kind of didn't think about. I forgot about that part. So then we get to play him over. Oh, she's a blocker at least. We'll play that over one of these. Actually, no, we will. Ow, too late. It's me being dumb. Cost of 4 or less, which is all of them. I'll have to trash one from hand. We can trash the Colosseum because that just doesn't matter. And we'll get rid of Trafalgar Law because he's bigger and a blocker. It's on 3,000, so I will attack that into their 3k. I would very much like to have that, but I don't think I have the ability to. We'll just go Rebecca effect. I can't grab Toshigi, that's really sad. And then we will just attack into lead for 10k, which, yeah, they're taking a life there. I think it might just be a little bit, just too little too late though. They've got 2 cards. If they get both of them big and swing with both, I do just die. Nope, let's hope they don't. Ah, they got this guy who can just attack my leader anyway. I will block that, I guess. I only got rid of my Garp. That's really sad, actually. Okay, I live here. I'm very confused. I guess I can't attack again, so they're safe. Dragon Claw's really nice, though. We are just gonna deploy Luffy. Give him an extra Dom. Then attack at... Jesus, that Luffy is big. Attack at that one. Maybe instead I should have just searched for another blocker. I think it's just too late. Attack that into that. And that one can't even attack if I wanted it to. I've got 2 left for Dragon, which I do now need to keep. At least I can count 4k, but that's just not enough. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't ideal. Oh well. We learned lessons at least. One is this Luffy card's terrifying. Jeez, that is truly terrifying. I probably should have read that before I did it last time, but if I didn't, I would have died a turn earlier. It doesn't make any difference, really, does it? Now, YouTube chat. And how do I mod people? It was like from Twitch end, so I will. What's this in here? No, I don't want to report you. Mod. There we go. He's a mod now. And YouTube chat. Right, my stream is very healthy. Yeah, I'm very much not sure how to add chat here. That is quite delayed. I'm just looking, just looking at the stream, and it's like, oh, that's like 2 rounds of that game ago. Damn. Cannot figure out how to add. I was like just not caught up. Whoop. Now it's just me chatting. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get chat working on YouTube. Oh, with the age rating for kids. Be an edit. Restriction made for kids. Do I just delete that? No, I do not just delete that. I think I would have to shut down the stream and start again. Oh. Regardless of your location, you're legally required to comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection. Required to tell us whether your videos are made for kids. Where's chat stuff? It's not actively made for kids, so I guess I just do that. Doesn't contain paid promotion. One day. Save, does that fix it? No, if it didn't, I'll figure that out for next stream. Oh, wrong thing. Let's try that again. I don't think the deck did particularly badly, it was just me. So, a lot of lobbies. Yeah. A lot of lobbies and I click on one that doesn't work. And another one doesn't work. And that's the same one that didn't work the first time. I think it was the same one that didn't work the second time. Come on, yeah. Oh, Sakazuki. The better version of me. I'll go second. And okay, they quit. We did it, guys. We won. Let's actually try playing a game this time. Again, we'll go second. Trafalgar Law. This is the OPO one, so old one. I started playing. This is the first deck I've played, Rebecca. So, I think I'm gonna mulligan that. Yeah, that's nice. Getting a red rock in hand early is very helpful, and Kairos and Sabo both being there. We'll just go Rebecca effect. Let's grab Rebecca. No, we'll grab a one-legged soldier though. That's nice. Nothing else. One cost. I think Yats, who would rather just keep as a counter, so we'll end. Let's actually read Trafalgar Law. Once per turn, if you have 5 characters, return one of your characters bonus hand, then play up to one character cost 5 or less of a different colour. Oh, okay. So just flip between green and red for cheap cards, and you just get to keep playing them. Might have to redo the YouTube chat thing completely because it doesn't look like it's coming up on the main chat. Ooh. Try to not flip my keyboard off. Hello Zorro, gains 1000 power with Don, so it's actually pretty good. No block, and we will discard Gyats to not take any damage yet. Oh, beautiful though, Colosseum. And we can just kill Nami here, so that seems well worth it. And trash a Garp from top deck's a little bit sad, but it's fine. And we'll end. I think next turn is going to be Rebecca and Sabo, just to get their effect. Well, just try to keep shit going through the deck. Don't know too much what we're looking for though. I wouldn't mind finding the other Rebecca so I can add Garp back. Getting Kuzan in hand nice and early would be good. They played another Nami and a Sanji. With 2 Don, he gets Rush, which is actually a little bit rude because he will be able to attack my lead. Although Zoro's the better one to give it to because he'll just swing for 7k, which I think I just have to take, to be honest. I'd have to put 2 blockers into it, and that's just so much hand advantage. Nah, we'll just gain a card. Ooh. Oh yeah, absolutely. Bye bye. 1,000 Worlds. Zoro's own effect, getting rid of him. Ha ha ha. What? They only had 1 Don left. Crazy. That's 6k. That one we can just get around. And this one again we can, but I do want to play Sabo, so I think we just let that one through. Take an Olympus. So we'll actually Rebecca first and grab. Ooh, distract. I'm just going to call this what it's actually called, Truno Bastardo. And I think just take Bart. 2k counters just really helpful here. I know removal's good, but then I think we just just go Sabo. Oh, we drew a Sabo and a Kairos though. Kairos happy days. We'll let an Olympus go, and oh, that sucks. I think we go for the other Sabo, to be honest, but I would very much like to keep him. I think we'll just let the other Olympus go. Think about increasing the number of the new Rebecca from the new set, because she's a 4 cost, but it just allows me to add some of these cards back, which means trashing them is less of an issue. Especially ones like Kairos, being able to just add them and play Kairos back rested is just so nice, because he still gets his effect when he's played rested, and since he doesn't get destroyed by anything as easily, it's just very helpful, especially with Kuzan and stuff. I think that might be the play, actually. Deck's so tight. There's so many like really fun-looking cards to the deck that I just want to play all of them. Oh, so they paid 1 for this buddy. He's a 1k blocker. That's fine. He gets killed by Kairos. That's his job. Means I don't kill Nami for a turn. Oh, that's how they get the extra Don on him. Nami can give rested Don. Cool. We will just counter that. I imagine he's going to swing the lead now as well, but I do just think I take that one because, again, Sabo's just too good to just lose here, in my opinion. Maybe. So I've got Kairos. We'll be on 8 next turn, so we can. The issue is we can Sabo and Kairos, but unlikely to. God damn it, Nami. Doesn't matter now anyway, because you can attack for the extra K. Yeah, we'll take another part. That's fine. And Dragon Claw, that's very nice. So, as I say, blocker just dies. You can see this one get played. One of your characters to your hand. Plays one character. Oh, interesting. I do actually need to take care of Nami. I have 5 more Don. Can't use Red Rock. I will use that. Ooh, I guess we're grabbing another Sabo. Which means we can't play it now. That's a little bit sad. We'll play Bart. He's on 4K, so we'll swing a Kairos into him. I imagine they counter out. There's only 2 cards left in hand, so feel free to counter out that if I'm honest. He did not. And then we'll attack a lead. I need a 1k counter to get out of that, but again, if I can just rip his hand apart, that's plenty good for me. If I can stop him getting a full board, his leader ability is pretty much useless, so just taking cards from hand's pretty good. Giving cards to his hand, on the other hand, not as nice, but kind of just has to happen here. We've got 2 blockers. 1 Don left, I've already used Rebecca. Yeah. I think we're digging for the other Rebecca now, although I think it's Luffy next turn, just so we can get rid of this Nami. And probably Trafalgar as well. Probably him first, actually, blocker. He's ahead on life, but that seems to happen with this deck. Once you get up to your sort of 8, 9, or 8 and 10 costs, well, say 10. Once you get to Luffy and Kuzan, you're pretty much fine. So I've got the win con in hand, so it could be worse. Well, stop playing cards. Rest this card of the top 5 add a supernova. That gives him a lot of characters. Don't like that. He's got 6 left here. And he did get a character off it, and I'm imagining it costs less than 6, which means he is going to be able to just start popping off with his 1-cost Trafalgar Law stuff. Why can it add itself? I don't like it. Why one of these can't add itself? Unfair. Yeah, we'll block with Sabo and then counter with Sabo. I don't mind as much when I've got a free one. I don't necessarily mind letting this one go now either, because Luffy is just coming on the field next turn. I'll see to them. It actually costs 2 Don to do, so he has to play a character for 3 or less. Still terrifying the fact that he can get rid of a 1-cost and play a 5-cost for 2 Don. He did play one, and he has enough left, so I'm imagining one of these. Oh god, one of those going back to hand. That makes me uncomfortable. No, he added the Nami back. Went for the Super Trafalgar on play, set one of your Supernova or Hot Pirates. The cost 5 less of that is active, which. Okay. I don't quite understand why he's done that. Surely he'd attack with the other one of these first. No, he's a 5-cost. I feel like he's just messed up there. Oh, I guess if he wanted to play this, he couldn't add this one back because it's green. Would definitely be the better choice if he was able to, though. Now, time to start swinging. Yeah, Luffy's getting deployed. And I think I just attack once with them. If just being able to out one of these guys is very nice. Actually, we're going to put 1 Don on him first and then attack into this one. Come on. Oh, she's not. I was thinking she was on play. She's just insane. That's a very good card. Come on, counter for 3k. You know you want to. He didn't do it. I think we're fine with just that. Leaving 2 for Dragon Claw. Or actually, no, we won't go. We won't bother with Dragon Claw this time. We'll go for an extra 1. And I should have. It's me being silly. Oh, we'll take a bar though. Take a 2k counter, and I was being silly. I was thinking I could play Leo, but their costs weren't reduced because I attacked the wrong ones. It didn't make any difference. So I guess if I could attack their lead once, if I'd done it the other way, oh well. I don't even have. No, I don't have 15 or more either. So actually, I would rather wait before using Dragon Claw anyway. I have to use that to get rid of a Luffy or something. Would be very nice. Um, block with Sabo. Don't even need to counter. The swing a lead. No swing at Sabo. I don't think it matters. We just bark and just eat that. I think we have a kill turn next turn anyway. Oh, god damn it, he has the 10 cost Luffy. Which is going to kill my Luffy unless I can count out of it for how much? 4k. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. I'd need 5k to get out of that. Oh, that's infuriating. Actually, I don't know if it matters because we can still do the Gum Gum on Kairos or Sabo. 4 cards in hand. He's going to get more as this goes on, though. High risk, but I don't hate it. So 11k at lead with double attack, so take 2 life. We are up to the right number in there though, so I don't hate just leaving it a little bit. Got 7 left. So we can Sabo still. Oh, double Kuzan. Okay, yeah, we can get rid of one of them, we don't need both. And we'll get rid of Leo. Then attack a lead with Kairos. I imagine he counters out of this now with 5 cards in hand, but so we've got the ability to out one of his cards. And total 8k blocker. Not too worried. Especially when we can Kuzan next turn. I don't know if we do actually. I think we just start putting Don on stuff and attacking. You only need to let 2 hits get through. And what does this guy actually do? He KOs, right? KO with 8,000 or less, so he can actually still KO. Oh no, he can't KO with effects, so I've used Sabo. Oh, that works brilliantly. Actually, really nice. Hopefully I don't need to use Kuzan. What's this Luffy actually do? Cannot be KO'd while battling strike attributes, sure. And only when it's got 2 Don on it, really doesn't matter. And activate, give this character 2 rested on. Never mind, it does matter, he just permanently has it. That's pretty sick. No blocker, and we will resolve the attack and tap. Normal tap stage. Sync your attacks into Kairos. He is immortal. Now he's not immortal. Now he's very much mortal. Well, there we go. Chopper is just another blocker. little bit annoying. On the bright side, I can use Red Rock to actually get rid of this Luffy, which is probably just the correct choice here. He's just got he's only got one blocker, hasn't he? Depends if he attacks into Kairos again. I can still counter out of it, though. I've still got all that. Actually, that's what he's got stood still, so yeah, we will just do that. Hopefully when he attacks with this, or when he spent some more Dom, so we can get rid of Night just went straight in with it. Can't counter out of that one. See how it goes. I think we've got the room to Rebecca the first time. We can't Kuzan, but that's not too much of an issue for me. Ooh. Oh, they've played this guy again. Okay, so they're going to add Nami back. I wonder what they're going to play. If it's the green girl that just fucking searches supernovas, I will not be happy. Oh, no, it's just another Luffy. He doesn't get rushed, so I don't mind too much. We've got Sabo, so I'll start by using Rebecca. Oh, we definitely have enough to do a 6 alarm, but that doesn't actually make much difference. I think we just go for another Rebecca, to be honest. If we can find Supreme King, another Supreme King Kong, that'd be nice. Or Kairos. Kairos works very well here as well, because it just means we can get rid of his blocker. And then put 3 on Kairos and attack lead for 8k. Needs a 2k counters to get out of that. Oh, he has blocker. If I get rid of that, that's still decent though. I can leave 2 for Dragon Claw. No, he did it. Ooh. That's really weird. I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna attack. That would be very dumb. Was a bit too aggressive. I think I'm fine still, because I've got 2 life left. But yeah, that was silly of me. Is it only when he attacks that his effect happens once per turn after I activate blocker? I haven't used Sabo this turn, so that's now actually online. On the bright side, I've still got 7k counter in hand. And I need to land 1 hit to win, which means next turn I can pretty much just, well, as long as I can get rid of Trafalgar. I think I could just, next turn it's literally just Kuzan, get rid of Trafalgar, swing 3 times a lead. I don't think there's much they can do about that. 5 cards in hand though, so it depends what they do this turn. I assume Nami is a counter. If so, this deck's actually very nice. You can use Nami's effects and then add it back for the counter. No, it's... Oh, no, it is. Only 1k, but still very good card. So we can't block her here, but we don't need to, because we can tap leader or stage. Just stop Kairos dying. Again. Tap stage, Kairos doesn't die. I'm sad about using Kuzan. I don't even need to. I've got Gum Gum Red Rock, so I can just do that. What happened? That card? Yeah. K up to one opponent's character with 6,000 or less. Fair enough. The fact that this cleared of a 4 or lower, right? Yeah. Um, we'll just count that with Sabo. I'm sure I feel about this. 4K counter's nice, but it's not very often that you need to counter for that much. Play exactly that much, because a lot of the time, yeah, otherwise there's things like this that come through, and I'm not blocking for 7K now. Actually, could have if I'd kept the other one. But I also think that Kairos just dies here, and that's fine. So was it Red Rock, Garrett of Trafalgar Law, put energy on Sabo and swing, or Don on Sabo and swing? Seems like the plan. 3 cards in hand, can he out 10k? I doubt it. Just another jet pistol? Why is he not going for Sabo? I'm not complaining, but I'm confused. I guess he's just hoping I block with it, right? How much did he cost? 5. That's really funny. But the issue is it's on. No, it's not on play. It's just once per turn. I can just bounce that. It's nice for that because it's effectively works as a 3k counter there, but that's not particularly bad. So yeah, it's Red Rock, get rid of Trafalgar Law. No blockers. We just go 4 on Sabo and attack lead. He needs exactly everything in his hand to be a 2k counter. Otherwise, I just win. Get in. Scared me for a second. Started discarding cards. I'm like, uh oh. Yeah, I do like the idea of putting in more of the this Rebecca. She's a blocker herself, which is just very helpful. And if I'm getting something like Kairos, she's effectively a 1-cost blocker that also plays something from discard. Just don't know what I take out for it. I mean, you saw how helpful Red Rock was, even as a one-of, and trigger effects really nice as well. I didn't play Kuzan that game, but that's because I was on the offensive and it just didn't seem to make sense. I think if I'm more defensive, which tends to be a lot of my games, especially at that point, I could take out. I could drop Dragonclaw to 1. It's a nice card. I do like the trigger effect a lot, but again, the trigger effects only really happen in my opponent's turn. So, I think it needs to be higher as well, especially if I'm only on 3 Luffy. I think I need Rebecca to be at least a 2 of, and her not being able to be added off Little Rebecca either means that I probably have up to 3 of her, to be honest. I just don't know what I take out. I could probably take out Tashigi. I'm playing a lot of 2k counters now, and the fact I'm playing my 4k counter, she's much less important. I think she was definitely needed in the previous list, but I think one-legged toy soldier, or one-legged soldier rather, just completely takes her place. It's just that for 2 more Rebecca. Let's give it a try. Cost scale's a bit weirder, but I think we have enough low cost anyway. And yeah, with 4 Kairos, this Rebecca just becomes very good anyway. I remember to save the deck. And we go again. Oh, I closed the app. Didn't want to do that. Here we go, it's loading again. What a fool I am. Don't know how I closed it. Did the deck save? Yeah. We're getting someone called Sabo and he's playing Sakazuki. I should probably look at this deck, and I know one less life, but the ability is just very good, and having navy cards is very helpful. I mean, it makes Kairos a lot worse. Well, you just don't play Kairos in it, but I think we just keep that. We've got Colosseum. I don't think I ever give up a hand with Colosseum in it. And yeah, what's Rebecca? A lot of Gats. 2k counters, nice. Like I say, with Rebecca at 3 now, I'm less worried about Luffy because I know I can always try and just add it a turn before I need it. Well, you can't do both in a turn. I think if they made it a 3-cost, the card would be stupidly good though. Yeah, it's Navy. Then we'll deploy that. Got 2 left, which, yeah, we'll just wear Rebecca effect again, and we'll add Big Rebecca. And then end. I do want to get something on field next turn. Probably just play Kairos next turn. Especially since I know if it dies, Rebecca just gives me an extra use of it. Truly becoming immortal. Let Yats go there. He's another one I could probably drop for something like Tashigi. That's a bit more than I want, so we'll kind of just let that one happen. How much Don do they give him? 4? Crazy. Oh, that was first attack, I'm being silly. You can counter out of it, but I don't mind just taking a card. Another one-legged soldier basically just makes that attack free. And they've played Maynard. But he's low cost, I don't mind too much. We can get rid of him with a fair amount of ease. A one-legged soldier, just a one-legged soldier and Kairos. I would rather use that on a 3 or 4 cost, but it's fine. That's my turn. Oh, I have a message in chat. Game capture isn't active. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Ah, there it is. I scrolled and it reappeared. Magic. Glad I checked. Yeah, I think just get Kairos up. And no targets, but we'll still trash one. And we've got 2 left, which we can't actually do that. I kind of think we just leave them. Fine. And we'll attack Branu. If he counters out of this, I'm very happy. Yeah, he didn't. Either get rid of something he can attack with, or just clear stuff out of the way. So there, putting one on Sakazuki. Makes Kairos cost less. He's a 2 cost now. And that's for 6k, so again, no blockable, just toy soldier that. One-legged soldier. It's not a toy. I have no idea. I'm going to be honest, I have not watched the Dressrosa arc yet, or read it, so how much I'm enjoying this deck, I don't know a lot about it. Stack 5. Pretty good. Oh yeah, good point. I can just find chat on my phone. Yeah, I've got it on like a little tab at the bottom. I can sort of just hover over it and then see it. I just need to make sure I do it more often. So we're up to 7. Put one on Kairos and attack a lead just feels nice. 2k counter out of that, please. Yeah, Tashigi. So then we've got 6 left. We'll Sabo. Ooh, double Rebecca. Let Orlumbus go, and we'll let Bastardo go here, I think. And then 6 cards left, so we'll use Rebecca, and we'll add another Kairos. Happy days. We can swing now with him, but yeah. So I have a message, and I can't figure out where the message is from. No, figure out later. Easy. Did kind of like the idea of keeping him. So I did kind of like the idea of keeping him. Didn't need to. We'll play him, use him to make Kuzan a 1 cost, and then kill Kuzan. Don't like milling 3,000 watts. That'll be a lovely top deck. Oh well. And then we'll Rebecca. Do kind of want to add a Luffy here. I know I can use Rebecca to add the other one back, but it just feels pretty nice to have it. And then we'll go for another one. Add another Kairos. And then normal Rebecca, and we'll add Dragonclaw. Would have been nice to have done that before I spent the. Should have done that. It wouldn't have mattered for that first. It wasn't there. 16 cards there though, so Dragonclaw is now. If I had the one extra Don, would actually be live. We'll put that one last one on Kairos and attack lead. Again, 2k counter out of that. Huh? What's going on? What do you play? Just tap stage. Okay. And then we'll attack again. No, we won't, because that one cannot attack the lead because he was played this turn. So we will enter. Pretty nice hand at this point, though. The fact that, let's just double check our trash. There's a Garp in there we can add back with Rebecca. And then we can play Kairos, which is quite nice. I don't hate adding back a one-legged soldier though, because there's I think 3 of them in there. Although that's probably just where I use Luffy, right? Put them back in deck. 10k at 5k. We'll tap leader so that your 10k just doesn't kill. And then you're going to Garp. Trash one from hand, you trash that, and then you knock out Kairos. Fair play. I don't think you didn't need to go fucking 10k into that. That was a bit overkill. Could you on like 7k? Probably wouldn't have counted out of that. So I could have. Yeah, I could have had Bart and Rebecca, but I wouldn't have. Now we're on 10 Don. So, Garp needs to die because I don't like him happening every turn. So put one on him. Attack Garp for solid 8k, 2k and a 1k counter, or blockers, which I've just remembered about. Either way, kills a blocker. It's on 6k. Damn. I messed up there. How much can Garp knock out a character with a cost of 4 or less? That's not too bad actually. Can knock out Kairos. Swing a lead. They can counter out of it again. And again, you can knock out Kairos if you can get through Rebecca and Corridor. Yeah. 2 left, but I think I keep them for Dragon Claw, though he doesn't have any 4 costs, so I don't. It still just feels worth it though, doesn't it? How much Donny keeps putting under things, I think just catching him around a bit on an overcommit and barely losing advantage. I would like him playing a card beforehand though. Definitely wouldn't mind seeing Kuzan next turn, but I don't think it matters. Good chance of lethal next turn actually, because we've got Gum Gum. I feel like I just counter that with Sabo. Or don't. Feels easy. Don't know. Well, Zabo's dead. Could have just blocked that, I guess. It didn't really make any difference. Why did you do it that way? Oh, because he had to attack to make its cost drop. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. 12k into 7k? Well, we don't have the blocker. We've got Dragon Claw, choose no targets, and, and Bartolomeo. Okay, that was quite nice. Just counter out of a however much that, like 12k slap. Oh, he has Borsellini. I don't like that. Just as blocker. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Full cost. So I definitely want to spend 3 on gun. If I can out Borsellino before that, would be very nice. So I think we just Rebecca. Let's add that. Rebecca. Another Dragon Claw, that's a bit sad. Um, to be honest though, like we draw an attack in with Borsellino. Yeah, Borsellino. That's fine. So he's just 13k double attack now, so we'll just attack Sakazuki. You can block it. You actually have to block it, if I'm honest with you. No, you just take 2. Sure. We'll do it again. Toy soldiers can go back in deck. Where's the last one? I'll put Kuzan back in there. Oh wait, we're missing both Garp at that point? Eesh. Okay. And there he is. And Bastardo can go back. And then we'll attack Bleed again for an extra 13k. This one he has to block. Yeah, didn't really make a difference which way around he did it at least. And then 3 cards in hand. He's about to add probably 2 more. Do I care? Or do I just want to play that to get the free Kairos? Kairos doesn't actually help me here. How much have I got left? 5. I only want to spend 3. Kairos isn't actually doing anything here. Yeah, let's just put 3 under him and he can attack lead. Probably should have just attacked Garp actually. Oh well. Again, I really don't care. It can get rid of. It can attempt to get rid of Kairos. I don't. Oh, double Tashigi. That's big. And cards in deck 18, but 7 of them have just gone to the bottom. I don't think there was another gun in here. Don't think I saw it. Oh no, there it is. So no, there isn't one in deck. Bit sad. Where'd my Luffy go? I stopped looking at Dracula Mihawk. It's like, where'd he go? I stopped looking. Again, no forecast. That's really sad. We'll just do it anyway. $5k. No, result tax fine. Hey, another Rebecca. Bastardo's quite nice because that's going to get rid of a 6 or lower. You can actually use it to get just instantly just Boy Garp, which is very nice. And then we'll use Rebecca. We'll add a Luffy back for next turn. Use to play Kairos for free over Rebecca. Choose no targets. Another Rebecca. 2 Don left. Put them on him and attack lead. Like one of these Kairos dies next turn, but I kind of don't mind. Draws power away. Ooh, he counted out of that. No cards in hand though. Or 1 card in hand. I guess he can do that. It's draw and then trash, isn't it? So discard one, draw one, so he doesn't actually gain advantage off that. He gets to dig, but 8k hit lead. Fine. We'll take a Gyatz. 9k lead, also fine. And now he's got 6k counter there. Stack 5, not a bad effect by any means. Especially if the first card's something he doesn't mind discarding, so he can just use his ability. But I think at this point, 0 cards in hand, 2 blockers is the only actual issue here. So we're going to use Rebecca. That's Sabo. Sabo over Rebecca, draw 2, discard 2. They're very much like another toy soldier, but I know they're just a bit further down. Or an Olympus or something, I guess, but Gyatz is actually a nice little card here. If I can attack their blockers first. I need to trash 2. We'll trash a Rebecca and the only thing in the other Rebecca which makes me regret putting them both in, but I guess I did see all 3. Let Leo go, that's fine. All protected by Sabo, which is nice at least. And then we're gonna Gyatz over that on, wasn't meant to be on Sabo, but that's fine. Into Drake, which he can block if he wants, but it makes 0 difference. I imagine that's going into the other Drake. Nope, it's going to take it. Again, the Drake can take them. Let's say he can take it if he wants. No, he's going to counter out of that one. And then I've got one left, which, if I'm honest with you, is doing nothing. So, yeah, I've already used Rebecca. And that's fine. We took a life off him. Meant that, well, got rid of a blocker, took a life. Think Luffy next turn to just get rid of, say next turn, and then suddenly realised, actually in a bit of danger here. We've got 5k counter in hand, and we've got Rebecca to block. I forgot she's a blocker for a second. Yeah, Rebecca can eat that. 10k at lead. Cannot counter out of that. Can I? I can counter exactly up to 10k, so this has to be a blocker. Counter. Damn it! He just puts full 5 on these and attacks. I think he wins. Oh, I know. Rebecca can counter for 1. I'm being silly. I have to lose 4 cards, but we live. Do. Wait, no? No, I was wrong. We got up to 10k. I mismanaged that game a little bit. I could have gone for Luffy and just tried to take out his 2 blockers. Just tried to gain some board advantage. Other than that, 2 viewers. Who else is watching? How do I see who's watching me? Don't know. Where was my thing? There it was. Back to that. Nope, not there. Where is it? There. Stream Manager, found it. Anyway, back to One Piece, I guess. Lord Snow. Damn it. Bio Lizard. Ooh. We get a game? Definitely says attempting. Realizing I have not put any music on, so I'm going to do that. Because I did prepare a playlist. Some pretty chilled out music I can chuck on. Shut the app and reload it. Apologies for the darkness. We'll be right back with you. There we go. Not curious for Rocinante. Haven't played against this yet either. He has blocker. He knew it was end of turn can set himself as active. He doesn't have enough cards in hand, so he's going to try and cycle through cards. I'll go second. Let's see what he does. I don't know if you're meant to go first seconds. I've been finding going second to be ideal because I always just have the spare energy to go Rebecca first turn. And you just guarantee you get to Rebecca. In this case, we're going to Rebecca twice. Every turn, just pay a Don, search for one. Terrifying. And Sugar, which is on play, rest up to one of your own tokens. For less, hey, look, he's gonna take actions. You know what? Sure, Rebecca. I don't understand why he's done that. I'm gonna be honest. He could have tag lead. Anyway. They're up to 4, so. No targets, real one. How do you get rest? On chaos this or something? Can't figure out why he's rested. Actually, no, I do need to counter this one because my leader is already arrested. That was worrying. Yeah, there we go. 4 left. I think we just go to baby 5 again. We haven't seen Leo at all yet, so just get rid of it. It's quite nice. Going through our card quite quickly as well. What's going on? Opponent's turn. Your opponent plays a character. If you lead it, rest one of your opponent's characters, then rest this. Oh, that's what they're doing. Okay, I'll kill one of them. And 3 left. Again, don't have anything to do with 3. Otherwise, I probably would have put them all on the characters and just kept swinging, but actually I wouldn't have been able to because they would be rested. Ignore me. Ooh. I will tumble. Is that any better? I don't have to turn myself up, so I'll just move the microphone closer. Is that an improvement? I don't really like taking damage here, but I think we just do. Ooh, trigger effect. Draw 3 trash to you. Yes, please. Discard 1 Rebecca. Columbus is weird. At the moment, he's probably the best card in the deck, but with these new updates, I don't even know if I keep him as a 3 of. I might drop him and play 1. I'll let Sabo go. I've got 2 in hand. Music down. That'll do. Is that better? I like this music, not gonna lie. Just searched royalty free and went down until I found one called Chill Royalty Free Music, which you can check out on Spotify. It is by Cold Died Marsh, 101 songs, so it's a good little playlist. Who is Killer? Has blocker. That's what I need to know. Sugar is infuriating. Oh, that's why. That's why his leader has blocker. Oh, okay, that's very interesting actually. Jeez, everything has blocker. Okay. I'm understanding stuff. Just gonna keep swinging into Sugar and wait for him to count stuff. There we go. Oh, cool. We got rid of both Sugars and he wins. He quits rather. That is actually quite an interesting deck. I'll have to have a look at that. Yeah, I think I can drop a copy of Orlumbus. Is it 3 at the moment? I think I'd rather have... There's a few cards I think I'd rather have an extra copy of. I can bring... I thought I took a Drangler out. I don't know what I took out for Rebecca now, which is probably a good thing. If I was getting annoyed about it, it'd probably mean that I shouldn't have taken the cards out. So I don't have to get another Leo. Let's just look at Dressrosa. Oh, so that's me. Actually, more Dressrosa cards than I thought there was. Looking through it and being like, yeah, leader, and then don't play, just drop to 2. I could add a Gats, just a 2k counter. I took out the Tashigis for Rebecca, didn't I? So yeah, I could add another 2k counter. Manchery is interesting. It's just every turn, rest, return 2 to the bottom, and then add 1 back from trash. But an issue I was having with the deck before I made some changes to it was I couldn't get enough stuff in trash to be able to consistently activate Dragon Claw, be able to use Luffy's effect. Like, it's not too big of an issue because I'm not playing Elisabello. Like, if I was playing him, I would very much need to make sure I'm trashing enough. If this was a 2k counter, I'd probably play it. If it's a 2k counter, I'd definitely play it. Who am I kidding? It's iffy at the moment, don't know. Could add 4th Colosseum, just not seeing that sometimes is very scary. There's this new event. It's interesting as well, because the trigger effect's nice, but a 1-cost to reduce an opponent's character's cost by 3. It's pretty nice. It's just how often it's going to come up is just a bit. So Dragon Claw is definitely better than Barrier. I wasn't even playing this in the old list, so it's just much nicer. I could play a copy of Isabella. It's an interesting card. Swing for 15k if I have 20 cards in trash. It's the only way to shuffle the deck as well, if I'm not mistaken, because everything else just puts to bottom. Which I don't think is too much of an issue. I don't hate playing more stuff that just trashes from deck though. Like, obviously I'm already playing Sabo, Leader Rebecca, this Rebecca, and then all the counters that just trash themselves. I don't know what else there is that trashes. Just have a look through black cards. Oh, I like that it puts the leaders first. I think draw, it's almost just more draw power, because if I draw the counters, I'll trash them. Hina's interesting, for much more for Navy decks obviously, but after you block, just being able to go. Don't worry about this character for a bit. Skip past the CP9 characters. If I played more Navy Brownie it would be good, but the deck is kind of just already doing that for Crestorosa cards. Oh yeah, forget all of Kairos. I could add another Leo since he actually trashes one from top of deck. Although so does Olympus, and I'm taking him out. But he's not really doing anything at the moment, so I'm just not bothered about keeping him around. Like 2 copies I think is fine. It's weird, it's gone from, say, such an important card in the deck to just kind of not really being played. At least I think. I could be making massive mistakes. But this one's interesting. 4 cost 5k blocker on play and on KO. Give up to 1 character with just so I can just give my leader an extra 2k on KO so it just doesn't get attacked, especially after the blocker. I think it's just a bit too expensive. Like for the curve of the deck, I think the cost for itself by its own effect is fine. Ooh, if you trust 10 or more characters this card, that doesn't seem very good, if I'm honest. This is interesting. Like I say, it's just a blocker that trashes one from top of deck. I don't know how great it is, but like, I do kind of feel like if I could just trash a little bit more from deck just to get the things online a bit earlier. Well, I guess I could just play another Garp. Another 5 cost though, just like I say, cost curve's a bit weird at that point. If I find another card deck I could put Tashigi back in just because 2k counters are nice. I guess I might just put in the Gyat at that point because, as I say, 2 cost counter. Yeah, this VV, I guess it costs 2 more. I guess if it's a blocker, it doesn't really matter how much it costs as long as it has blocker, because I do kind of want to build a Navy deck though, because the cards like Ice Age are just very strong. You can still play some of these cards in a Navy deck. I'll have to mess around with it. I think more blue cards as well, I kind of forgot about that. Cards like Don Quixote? No. Mihawk. The 2k counter, draw 2, trash 2 one definitely isn't bad. I've looked through blue. There we go. Oh, purple accident. There we go. Yeah, I do think Sakazuki's definitely the better deck, especially for next format, but I don't know, I quite like this, just being able to dig through your deck a bunch, finding what you need along the way is just nice. Smiley is interesting because you usually have a pretty full hand, but I don't think one of the cards that you see. Yes, because with this guy, isn't it? Okay, play a Smiley from deck. Again, another way of shuffling isn't bad. It's a 4-cost 5k, which isn't even bad, but the fact that it's only if he has it on hand on my turn, I think just makes him a bit too frail, though. Alvida's interesting, actually. She's a 2k counter as well. Ooh, that might be the play. Trash one from hand, best bounce, which is the only issue. KO or bottom deck are just so much better than bouncing. Definitely an option, though. For now, I think I'm just going to put in... Ooh. Clicked on cards. What else did I click on? Oh, Arabesque Breakfast. Here again as a bounce. I'm going to add another Gyats for now. Can't go wrong with an additional 2k counter. And save that. And then I think we're going to build a Navy deck. Just see how that's going to go. Because being able to search things now is former Navy, not Navy, so can't search Kuzan, but it's just a very good card. Being able to search Garp and stuff is nice. He gets dropped, Kairos definitely gets dropped, Sabo stays in. I think Bart stays in, to be honest. Just a 2k counter that has blocker. It's very good. Luffy goes, Rebecca goes. One-legged soldier's interesting. I'll leave him 2 for now. Rebecca, I'm going to leave it 2 as well. Colosseum, Dragonclaw, that and that can go. So, Sakazuki. This one's just good because on play draw, and then when attacking give -4 cost. I'll put him at 2 for now. That seems very good, but there's 4 cost, 3 for now. I think definitely playing Suru. I think 2 Suru, 2 Tashiki's probably fine, but could up them a bit. Though 2 of them, 2 Tashiki, 2 Suru, say 3 Bart, 2 one-legged soldier isn't exactly bad, so might just be it. Isho's an interesting top end, especially actually in Navy. Obviously, give him a Don, everything loses 3 cost. And then trash cards from opponent's hand if they're getting too greedy. It's interesting. It's only good against some decks that outright brand new as a 4-off 100%. Yeah, 2 of that Tashigi. Oh yeah, I think 3 Ice Age. Sacred Jewel's interesting. I don't think it's very good, but it's definitely interesting. Shockwave seems very good. Let's say I like Dragonclaw, so pretty much the same, but it doesn't matter, worry about how many cards you've got trashed. I think Great Disruption's a 4-of. 1 cost draw 1. It just seems very strong. This doesn't seem good. What about Marineford? I imagine it's good because, you know, story reasons. Haven't seen it, but you know. Even I know the Marineford's are cool. Okay, so on play give something -1, and then activate give something -1. don't think it's that worth it. He comes in at least a 2 of. Just trying to remember what I've seen from people talking about the deck and what I've played against so far. Need more of the KOs, maybe some called Cody's. A few different ones. The new one? No, not new one. This. No, where's the new one? I know there is a new one. I say that and then doubt myself heavily. Is there a new one? I could have sworn there was. Maybe not. It might be like an Altas or something that's coming out in the next set. This Kobe just seems good though. Imagine net decking. Say it couldn't be me, but it definitely could and probably should. I do really like this Hina. I'm going to play that. I think 3 of. We've still got Sabo in the deck actually, don't we? So 2 of. Oh yeah, forget there's Blue Navy as well. So should definitely have a look at some of this. Some block right here. Huh. Interesting. John Giant. He's big. Maynard should probably... Again, I kind of think he's Navy, which is nice, but Bartolomeo is just kind of a lot better. Oh, Drake can go in as again a 2 of. It's a lot of 5 cost blockers. The question is, who do I value more, Hina or Drake? Drake. Sorry, Hina. I think that's a 2 of. Very much a top end, sort of just board clear. But if your opponent's getting a, say if your opponent's getting a lot of cheap things, if you have Kuzan and you play that, your opponent doesn't have a board anymore. Take the 8 cost Kuzan out. So he's still in there at 10 cost Kuzan, sorry, there he is. Yeah. Play that on a turn and then that on the next turn. Just get rid of your opponent's entire board. 1 card left. Just look at some more chuck in that maybe works better with. Oh no, we'll look at characters. I don't hate putting Don Quixote in here actually. Only a 1k counter, but against stacking the deck is pretty strong. And we'll drop a Drake. Let's give the Navy deck a go. Nope, don't want to use a structure deck. That would be terrifying. Oh. Now that I clicked on the same room. Ow. It's not for, I'm not on the latest update. I downloaded this yesterday. Jesus. Oh, let's try this. We're against Kaido. Let's go first because I want to be attacking quicker. We'll mulligan that. I don't know what 1 cost I've got, to be honest. I mean, Great Eruption, I don't mind. Ooh, no targets. Just deck thinning. I guess I can use his effects as well. How silly of me. Trash that, draw one. Ice Age. Hello. Yeah. I'll be coming off in a second. I'm just going to finish this game. Streaming. Probably, yeah. And I think we just put some swing. Take damage. Attacking with a leader feels weird. Ow. Oh, it's mandatory, so I can't attack unless they have it? Oh, it just cancels. Okay. I'll get there. Very happy to play Branu here. I was just thinking I wouldn't mind having a Kobe, but also... Oh, that's terrifying. Just ramp. I think you just play that, just ramp in a blue deck is actually kind of scary. Oh, Jesus, they really can. Okay. I like Kobe though. We'll just chuck one on lead. We'll trash an Ice Age and draw one. And then we'll attack their lead. And counter out throughout this quite easily, but I have to use a 2k counter, so it feels just worth it. And we left the 2 dons to make sure we can shockwave. Hopefully he plays something before attacking. Like I did, because I'm an idiot. Oh god, they did play something. I don't like this. I'm on like 5, he's on 7. I guess it just means he's ramped for 1, but like still. On -1. Oh, just gives him 1,000. Okay, so it... Not sure I feel about that. He's big. I guess it's fine. I'll rather choose a 2k. Yeah. Seems like a decent little blocker. And again, we'll just chuck one. We'll use that to trash one, draw one. I guess I could have Ice Aged Kobe, couldn't I? Yeah, we'll do that next turn. We'll get rid of Red Rock for now though and draw a Sabo. And then attack a lead. You can counteract this very easily, but like... Does he start on 4? Yeah, he does. Oh, so do I. I forget about that. Looks like a lot of the new leaders are starting on different amounts than just the 5. I just think I just do that here, right? Jesus Christ. Again? It's free as hell, I guess, isn't it? Now, here's the question. Do I let Borsellino die here? Or do I just take damage? I just take the damage. Zen though. Ice Age. Kobe. Trash one of them, just get rid of that. And then he's on 8k. He's on 5. Don't really want to swing with him though. I mean, I'm also on 5, so I guess I can do that. But I've got 5 left, so I can Sabo. I can... Let's just deploy that, draw a card, draw it to Shigi, that feels very much worth it. We'll put that on lead. Attack, force it. Oh, not force, 2k counter. Why is he already on plus 2k? Till the start of your next. Oh, that's very good actually. Yeah, I mean, maybe he's dumb at counters. He didn't. Yeah, Captain Kid's pretty scary actually. Don't like that. So I've still got a Don left. He's been freaking cycling through his. Very interesting deck though. The fact that you can just go. Hey, one of your characters died. Hey, I just get 2 extra Don this turn. I guess it costs 3 Don to use that, but I guess once you've used it 3 times, you've just instantly in a better position. Purple is very interesting, especially in the new set, because it suddenly gets so much power that it just hasn't had. It's got the other Kaido, who's a 9-drop. She's Don -5. Okay. May KO a character with cost less. I don't like that. He's gonna have 6, so I still need to counter for 3, but I do just think we just do that. Or something I can die. I don't really want to be taking more damage quite yet. I definitely don't feel in a great place for this one though, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so no blocker, but we're gonna have to just do something here, right? No, it was very silly. Didn't get up to 10k. I don't know why I did that last one. It's very silly of me. Yeah, I've lost. Oh, you can only get rid of a cost of 0. I guess that's pretty nice, because I can just get rid of that at least. So he's at 2 cost than Kobe. Oh, he's only on play? Oops. Yeah, we die here. Oh well. Well, I think that's it for the first stream. Thank you for watching, and I imagine I'll be streaming again tomorrow, but it depends, so see how it goes. Thank you.